I need caffeine. Oh my God, that's good. So, you guys, anybody watching this video, you may have seen me. I've got several Tascam videos out, and I'm a complete newbie at using this type of mixer board. And I made some horrible mistakes, but you know what? I'm glad I made the videos. I changed the titles and the descriptions for the errors that I made, but I learned tremendously from you guys, the comments you've made. And so this video, I've actually recorded a song, start to finish, on my Tascam Model 16, and I want to run you through the process. So I'm going to kind of give you a rundown of my settings right now. And so right here you see I've marked the faders, the tracks that I've used for what I've used them for. And I've already made my recordings, and you'll see little clips of each segment, and then I'll play the whole song at the end. So I have it all set to multi-track recorder. Computer's not on. I completely did it on this without that. I named the song Sunday Dream, and it's about 3 minutes long. And so I did my drums first, and I used the PFL pre-fade listen to set my gain adjustments, and I kept everything approximately in the 0 position. Now overall it comes up above the 0 a little bit, but it doesn't overload. And so I used my gain adjustments in one track by track, and it's just my pre-fade listen. And then this is my hi-hat track. I did it the same, and you'll see I have this my pan adjustments turned to where this is a stereo mix, and this is where I started at, was with my drums. And then my hi-hat, I just wanted a little bit on the left side of the hi-hat. And over here is what I got set up. I have a Shure SM57 and an acoustic hi-hat on my electronic drum kit, and so that's why I have a separate track for my hi-hat. I recorded the rhythm guitar next, and these are the fader settings that I have. And of course, the pan settings that I desired. It just sounded the best to me. And I really haven't EQ'd anything except for I put a little bit of treble on the hi-hat just to make it a little bit crisper. And I went through each track. I went through the same way with the pre-fade listen, adjusted my gain, used the gain knobs, and track by track adjusted my input levels, and so I have a balanced mix. And then I completed the whole thing with a lead. Now I did put some reverb. It's large hall reverb only on the hi-hat, and you'll see right here these are your FX adjustments, and so I only have effects on the hi-hat, and that's the level that I liked it at. And so as Tascam instructed me after my last video, in the blunder that I made on that video, they told me how to mix down my song into a single stereo track. And so that's what I'm going to do in this video. I've already recorded it. You're going to see segments as I recorded it and making adjustments and so on and so forth. And then after this, you'll see the entire song. So So here we go. I haven't done this. Is my very first time of ever doing this. So as per Tascam, they said to not have any of your tracks armed for record. These are your record buttons. If you press it, it'll shine red. Don't have any of them armed. And they say you can make your pan or any of your adjustments you want as it plays through. And I actually have seen a video where you can do that. I have never done this. This is my first time. So no tracks armed. All my levels are already set the way I want them. I'm going to turn this main up so I can hear it as it plays. And all they said to do was to push record. So here we go. And this is the very beginning. I've recorded the whole thing, and what they said to do now is, I'm going to go ahead and rewind it. And they said to go to stereo mix export. And I'm going to press the jog wheel. Yes, I want to export that main file. And so now it's rendering it. Alright, so I'm going to go to SD play. And it's going to play on channels track 13 and 14. So I'm going to unmute it. Multi-track recorder. I'm going to mute everything else. I'm going to change my settings just in case I have to go back. And now I'm going to push play and see what happens. All right. So I've mixed my song down to a single stereo file, and I've named it Sunday Dreams. So now I want to get it off my Tascam and onto my computer. And so how I do that is, right now this is functioning as my interface, and you'll see I have this selected to PC, and that's my interface mode. And so what I'm going to do, and you see the USB light is on, indicating that it's connected. So what I'll do now is I'll push menu, and I'm going to go down, scroll down using this jog wheel here. Scroll down to storage, press the jog wheel, switch to storage mode. Are you sure? So what this is going to do is going to change the Tascam Model 16 from a USB interface into a file transfer system, or a card reader basically. So I'm going to push yes, and now it says that. Well, it's disabled as the USB interface, but you'll see I have that file there now. And so what I'll do is I'll double click on that, and I'm going to go here to music, and there's my song. So I'm going to put it on the desktop, and I'm going to unmount the Tascam. Now the icon's gone. Now I'm going to come back down here, and I'm going to push exit. You saw the USB light went out, and then it came back on because it's back into interface mode. And so now I'm going to play that song through the computer. Now I haven't trimmed it down, so the first 12 seconds is, kind of the starting point. And something I learned was you put your left track hard left and your right track hard right, and that gives you a stereo mix. There it is. I got a stereo mix on my computer. And that's how you do it. Oh yeah, success baby. I love this thing. Tascam Model 16. Oh yeah.